So okay guys, here's a review for Gears of War 3, which is probably in contention for my game of the year right now. So this is going to be a good review for me. I'm going to start off with the negatives because there are only a couple that I have. One, like in the other Gears games, the story's kind of meh. It's kind of it's not a bad story. I'm not saying that, but it's very action movie. It's not a lot of content, more just a means to get from one badass place to the other, and that's not bad. I'm just saying that there's a lot of games coming out, like Skyrim, the next Assassin's Creed, and those are gonna have really deep, compelling stories still. And this one's just kind of it's fun. This is a fun game, which is a big plus for it. Another negative thing I have about this is the sawn-off shotgun in the multiplayer. It's completely unbalanced. I hate being rolled up to and then getting blasted with it, and it's a one-hit kill. That's not cool. And my final negative thing I had for it was there's a lot of split screen issues with Gears 3. I like to play a lot of split screen co-op with my friends, and as I'm playing Gears 3, we're playing Horde mode split screen co-op, and the things on the side of the HUD in your missions for the Horde mode, because they add this new thing where you have missions now, and those all intrude on the sides of the screen. So those are my negatives. That's all the negatives I have right now. I haven't found anything else to hate about it, so let's get started with the actual review, which is going to be good. So Gears 3 is the final chapter for Marcus, Dom, Baird, Cole, and we added in Anya, a new Carmine, of course. Got to add in that next Carmine. And another new character named Sam, which is a really hot chick with an Australian accent. Gotta love that. And also Jace, who was supposed to be voiced by Drake, the singer, and I thought was until I looked it up, and he's actually not voiced by Drake because they couldn't get him. So, and also in the game you have Ice-T voicing a character named Aaron Griffin, which is just a short little cameo, but it's really cool because it's like star power in this game. And that's where the game kicks off, to be honest with you. This game looks damn good. I mean, this game has really, really good graphics. It's really showing off what the Unreal Engine can do. I'm not sure which Unreal Engine this is, if this is the new one they were previewing with that crazy like skin changing thing, or if this is just the old Unreal Engine like pushed to the max. But either way, this is a great looking game. This is an Xbox 360 exclusive, of course, which is a shame because I feel like this game would be amazing on other systems. I have all the systems, man, and I'm not partial to any system. This is just a 360 exclusive. The multiplayer is still amazing. You have Horde mode, which they've changed up a little bit. Now you can add sentry points like turrets and defense structures like fences. You can also unlock things like more weapons and also mech suits, all kinds of crazy things, which that happens at the end of each round, kind of like a Counter-Strike. You rack up money, and at the end of each round you can buy upgrades and things for your character, and then all the ability to buy those things kind of goes away when the next round starts. It's almost like a amazing love child between Nazi zombies, Counter-Strike, and Gears is basically what Horde mode is now. And they've also added a Beast mode, which is where you play as the Locust and you come in and try and attack a group of human fighters. They're the Stranded from the campaign. They're not like the actual Gears, but although the Gears do make cameos in the Beast mode. And that's also co-op like Horde, except instead of buying guns and stuff at the end of each round, you're buying the next characters you're going to play as. So you can come in as a butcher and a ticker and a wretch and all those like awful things. You can even come in as the boss monsters. There's not really a lot of additions to the game, to be honest with you, other than some new modes. It's really just Gears again, but you know what? They perfected it. They really went through, and they really just kind of everything that I loved about Gears is still Gears. So it's stayed easy to pick up. That's one thing I really like about Gears. It's easy to pick up. So when my friends come over, they don't have a lot of trouble. They can just pick the game up. They can get into it, and it's still Gears. There's the Beast mode, the Horde mode. There's a whole campaign. There's a campaign with arcade mode, which scores you as you go. That's its own thing. There's different difficulties. There's tons of achievements, tons of character skins to unlock, tons of weapon skins to unlock, different weapons, levels. You even get a laugh track for the game. So if you want to play through the campaign with a laugh track, instead of the regular like background audio. When Bear makes a snappy comment, there's a little laugh track like you'd have on a sitcom. So I gotta give Gears 3 a buy. This is a great game. It's worth the $60 all the way. You're not going to be disappointed, and it's going to kill a lot of your time. And to be honest with you, in a time where we have Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3 about to clash heads as the first-person shooter king, I think this game really has something to. It's fun, it's easy to pick up, it's balanced for the most part, except the sawn-off. And, it's just a great game. It's been a long time since I've picked up a game and felt this good about it. So for Gears 3, I say everyone with an Xbox 360 should buy it. And in all honesty, if you don't have a 360, I might recommend getting a cheap 360 just for this game. That's all, guys. Like I say, follow, subscribe, send me your hate. Tell me how much you fucking hate me. I love that shit. So that's all for now. I'll catch you guys later with my kind of a retro review for Halo Reach.